Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another full MLB slate overview with your host, POTDJ on X. I'm back on threelegparlay.com, the best website for MLB data, and I'm going to be looking at every game tomorrow, Tuesday, July 7th, Dinger Tuesday tomorrow. I hope everybody had a wonderful Monday start to their week, and I made some notes for you guys, some quick notes for tomorrow. Guys, please blow up my long form content, 250 likes and 25 reposts. Love you guys. Uh, I'll be back on threelegparlay.com for my research. And guys, I'm super tight with the owner, and he said I could get you guys a code for $10 off the annual plan. The annual plan becomes $59 for 12 months of premium sports data for the best five sports. I mean, is that the best deal on the internet? But tomorrow looks like a really good strikeout day. And we got 16 games, 32 teams playing tomorrow. I actually didn't verify that. Somebody told me that. Uh, we have 15 games and we have a double header. We have 15 games and we have a double header, and I don't mess with double headers. So we'll be talking about 15 games. Tomorrow's a good strikeout day, and we will not be able to look at Arizona Diamondbacks, Miami Marlins, San Francisco Giants, Milwaukee Brewers, Kansas City Royals, or Cincinnati Reds bats until tomorrow. We do not have pitching staff data for all of the teams yet. I am one of the first people looking at the data every day. So if my list looks like other people's list, that means their list looks like mine. All right. And I'm ready to get into it. Actually, let me show you the list I made today in my video last night. Looks worse than it is, these red X's look so gross. But the only guys that went over were Marsh, Caminero, and I think that's it. And everything else is still ongoing. I'm early. But so I'm ready to get right into it for tomorrow, July 7th, Dinger Tuesday, POTDJ list. Bang. Is that what they usually look like? I think it is. And I'm getting right into it, and I'm going to go by game. Number one rated game of the day tomorrow is Tatsuya Imai versus Andrew Alvarez, Houston Astros at Washington Nationals Park. We have Andrew Alvarez, who is not a target. Uh, .44 home runs given up per nine. We have a small left-handed batter platoon advantage because he's given up one home run to them, but he does not give up bombs a lot. He throws a curveball, a four-seam fastball. He's not a target. And actually, I was reviewing for the day. This will be a really quick note here. Let me go to the pitcher projections for tomorrow. Andrew Alvarez and Trevor McDonald model saying they are not giving up home runs. So I'm actually going to eliminate Houston Astros and Toronto Blue Jays right off the bat. Houston Astros and Toronto Blue Jays are going to get eliminated. And I'm going to write that down in my notepad. And if you guys want me to check anybody out, leave a comment. And I make AM content too, but this will be my long form video. And I'll be looking at every game. Now the number one rated game of the day, Peyton Tolley versus Noah Schultz, Boston Red Sox, Chicago White Sox. I hope we're excited to get some names on the list. Randall Grichuk doesn't play. He comes in later on. But Peyton Tolley's going to give up a bum. We have above average park factor, 7 mile per hour inward wind is fine. It's negligible. We're at rate field, which is good. I like rate field. Um, Vargas versus left-handed pitching, slugging 630, 11 at bats per home run. We have 6 home runs off the main two pitches. The four-seam fastball sinker combo, he'll throw 71% of the time. So you know what's coming 71% of the time. And we have a really good hitter in Vargas, who I think will, yeah. So we have a tendency lineup. We have a lot of weak bullpen pitchers here. I buffed this up today. Do we like it? Guess what else I buffed up? This baby. He doesn't look good against similar pitchers, but Miguel Vargas makes the list as our first name, and we will be taking him for tomorrow. Bang. Colson Montgomery against Peyton Tolley. We actually have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. And Montgomery, 5 home runs off the main two pitches is good. 40% hard hit, 20% barrel, 3 home runs, last 15 balls in play versus this mix. It's a bit spotty, but it's quite hard hit when he gets a hold of it. We're gonna have a 100 zone alignment, 3 barrels last 7 days. And we have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. Hmm. I think I like Montgomery more than Vargas, but I do think they're both they both have a chance. So I'm not going to take anybody off. Maybe Vargas gets demoted to HRR because Tolley is a good pitcher, not necessarily a target at .97 home runs given up per nine. Wilson Contreras against Noah Schultz. Noah Schultz giving up 1.35 home runs per nine to right-handed batters. That is the advantage. And Contreras has been really good versus left-handed pitching. Not really his main two pitches. He throws the sinker enforcing fastball 50% of the time, and Contreras with only one home run in that velocity range. Getting the ball in play a lot, um, decently hard. We don't have amazing conditions, and we don't have a tendency lineup. I don't think I'm going to get there on Contreras, who is a hot bat, but I'm going to move forward from him to. Does Rami Gonzalez play lately? Yes, he does. Smacking on fastballs. Smacking on fastballs quite hard. That's the second main pitch. And we have a right-handed batter platoon advantage. Second rated Boston Red Sox Rami Gonzalez hitting the ball hard makes the list. Caltil hit a home run recently. We have the lefty on lefty a platoon advantage, but he won't play, it doesn't seem. Unless he's brand new. No. Well, kind of, he is actually. 33% hard hit, 0% barrel, 10-degree launch angle. Maybe we'll wait to see more on Teal. Junior Perez. Junior Perez hitting the ball pretty well and pretty far. 0% barrel, only one ball in play for a base hit. So I'm going to move forward now to the second rated game. Colorado Rockies at Uniqlo Field at Dodger Stadium against the Dodgers. Hunter Goodman, let's see how this game is going on. This game is being played right now. It is ongoing. And Otani with a line out, day late birthday. Mookie Betts made the list, flew out 350 feet. I would say that's quite typical. Justin Robleski doesn't give up many bombs, only .5 per nine to right-handed bats. Goodman just crushes the hell out of the mix, though. I mean, what do you throw this guy? What do you throw this guy? That's not just going to get blistered into play. I like Goodman for a base hit. Robleski's pretty decent at not giving up home runs, that is. So give me a Goodman base hit. Let's see, check his ERA, 2.25. So we'll keep it base hit instead of HRR. Shohei Otani is going to sell a lot of people today, it seems. And we have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. Surely he's taken Lorenzen Yard. He hasn't taken Lorenzen Yard, and he hasn't walked versus Lorenzen in 13 plate appearances. Power, giving up power bats 7.5% of the time to power bats plate appearances. He's giving up a home run, Lorenzen is. How can I not tell you that? Uh, Otani's not seeing the ball too well last 7 days. Who's gonna pick up the slack? Dalton Rushing's been hitting some home runs. I don't like him, but three off the main two. That's a slider and a cutter for a home run, and fastball's blistered. We have fastballs, changeups, the cutters, and curveball, slider. These are auxiliary pitches, but Rushing actually has a home run off of every pitch he throws that he's given up a home run off of. That's incredible lineup. And we have yellow and orange, 67% hard hit, 20% barrel. He's seeing the ball well, so why would he not hit a home run? I'm trying to get away from him, and I can't. Dalton Rushing makes the list with a star. Dalton, I love all these picks so far, so I don't know if I'm going to give stars out yet. We do have Freddie Freeman, who is a left-handed batter. 2 for 6 versus Lorenzen career. Check out similar pitchers. He's slugging 563 against similar pitchers. That's pretty good. Um, I just love that. I love that. Oh my goodness, Muncy looks even better with a 6.5%. I, I'm gonna need to. Oh, Muncy covers the mix like hell, but 0% barrel, 27% hard hit, last 15 in play. Did just hit a fastball 380 feet, but Lorenzen shouldn't throw fastballs to Muncy because Muncy can't really do shit on anything else. We have the left-handed batter platoon advantage. We have Teoscar Hernandez here, 1 for 9 against him. Covers the mix pretty good in the velocity range and 60% hard hit rate, 0% barrel though. Hitting the ball hard, not hitting it. Oh, that's over a long period of time. Hmm. So I got there on Rushing. I didn't get there on anyone else. And I move forward from this game. Athletics at Detroit Tigers, Comerica Park. We have 7 mile per hour inward wind, slightly below average torque factor. JT Ginn and Tarek Skubal. Tarek Skubal, I don't think it's wise. I just don't think it's wise to take home runs against Tarek Skubal. Like he's been giving them up, but well, shit, who knows? Skubal with 5 home runs off that fastball, only giving up to power bats. He doesn't really walk guys. I just don't. It's just not advisable. It's malpractice. Athletics, athletics are eliminated against Tarek Skubal. Bang. JT Ginn, Co-America Park. I just want to see. I don't want to get out of my tab. Green, 5 home runs off the main 3 pitches. Ginn will throw. Is he the top-rated Tiger? Green is the top-rated Tiger. We have a small left-handed batter platoon advantage. Uh, Giving it up to power and mid, mostly power. 100 zone alignment Green. I'd consider Green more power than mid. And Green with 5 barrels in the last 7 days. He's seeing the ball really well. He's 2 for 6 against Green. I love that, or against Ginn. I love that pick. I love the Riley Green pick. #1 rated Detroit Tiger. The model's good. 3legparlay.com. It's probably the best one out there and the cheapest one too. It's like, how is this even available? Uh, Cutter for a home run here. Kerry Carpenter. Lots of balls in play. Lots of balls at 300 feet. Particularly fastballs and sinkers. Main pitch sinker. No home runs off of it in the velocity range. But he's getting them in play. Nah. 60% hard hit, 13% barrel. Lots of base hits, Kerry Carpenter. Again, ERA last 3, decent. Kerry Carpenter makes the list for a base hit. Oh no, I'm losing Wi-Fi. This happened and I panicked last time. This time I will not panic. Bang! Last time that happened, I lost my list. Ginn doesn't give up bombs to right-handed batters really at .85 per game. We have Dylan Dingler, who's seeing the ball really well. A lot of outs recently. Lots of balls in play, though. Cutters and sinkers in play. Eh. JT Ginn not a huge target. I'm ready to move on. Matthew Boyd versus Shane Baz. We're at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Chicago Cubs, Baltimore Orioles. 3 mile per hour inward wind. Wind conditions will change, obviously, in the next 24 hours. 20 hours, whatever it is. Shane Baz, Matthew Boyd, not huge targets. With the wind coming in a bit, I don't like the home run slate, which means I'm only going to give guys that are definitely going to go. This is not financial advice. Uh, we have a mid-batter lineup on Shane Baz. Shane Baz pretty good. Right-handed batter platoon advantage. Dansby Swanson, only guy. Ooh, 4 home runs off main pitch fastball. Think uh he's 1 for 1 against Baz. He smashes this type. He smashes this type of similar pitcher with 3 home runs off of them. Yum. Give me Dansby Swanson. Dansby makes the list. And I'm gonna look at Seiya Suzuki too. Give me you. Give me you, Dansby. Bang. I'm gonna look at Suzuki because I know he hits fastballs well. He doesn't have too many ways around him, but he hasn't been that good. Hit a knuckle curve. That must have been off Nola. Um, or, must not have been. Who knows? He doesn't look good. Balls in play. Say Suzuki. Cold bet. So Dansby Swanson's the only Cub I'm gonna write, I believe. Conforto will play, right? 7% barrel, 13% hard hit. Crow Armstrong is the hot Cub. A lot of fastballs in play. A lot of fastballs, a lot of only fastballs, really. Here's a changeup for a single. Baz main pitch fastball. So give me Crow Armstrong for a base hit as well. Yeah, that's fine with me. Moving. Oh, nope. Matthew Boyd. Matthew Boyd back from injury, right? Not pitched too many games. Maybe just the one. Oh, oh yeah, he was injured throughout May and through most of June. Came back, gave up 2 home runs against the San Diego Padres. San Diego Padres are not good. Oh, fucking Wi-Fi today. That's killing me. He gave up 2 home runs to Tatis Jr. and Machado, two chalk righties. Similar profile is what we're going to look for. I think of Alonso and I think of Mayo and I think of maybe Rutschman, a bit chalk righty. Those are the three that rise up the list. Rutschman not hitting the main pitches too well. 58 matchup score. Pete Alonso here. 6 home runs off the main two pitches that he'll throw Boyd 77% of the time. So Alonso is a veteran and he'll know exactly what's coming his way. Boyd also a vet too, a little bit, right? So 0 for 5 with 4 Ks against him. I'm not getting there with a home run, Alonso, but he's gonna know what's coming. So give me an Alonso base hit. Kobe Mayo trending down. Lots of home runs off the mix. We have yellow. We have yellow here. We have a lot more in play hard from Mayo than Alonso, but changeup fastballs. I mean, yeah, I mean he's hitting changeups and fastballs, right? I think I like Kobe Mayo. Let's check him out versus right-handed pitching. We always take him versus left-handed pitching. Oh, it is a left-handed pitcher. Okay, yeah, give me him. I knew Matthew Boyd was left-handed. What the hell am I doing? Moving forward to the fourth rated game of the day. Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens throws a fastball and a changeup and a sweeper and a sinker and a splitter and a slider and a curveball that I used to really love watching. And I don't really enjoy watching it anymore. Gives up home runs to power. Does he? I don't remember that. No, he doesn't get. Paul Skeens never given up a home run before. I'm eliminating Atlanta. Nope. Sorry. Atlanta come back. Michael Harris smashes the mix. My friend Rob told me that, and he knows Pirates like the back of his freaking hand. So if Harris came out of his mouth, Harris has to go. Hasn't faced him. I need to get better at reading this. I need to get more familiar with it. Harris seeing the ball well, but swinging at a lot of pitches outside the zone. Oh. Paul has never given up a home run, but Michael Harris Jr. makes the list. He just there we go. Michael Harris makes the list. Hurston Waldrip, um, I don't think he has played many games this season either. So he's played two. He gave up a home run to the Cardinals in 5.1 innings pitched. So he's ramped up. He's ready to play. Let's check out what he throws. He throws a sinker, a cutter, a curveball, a splitter, and a slider. That's a funky mix. Esmeralda Valdez, lots of base hits off the mix, especially off of sinkers. He loves the sinker, Esmeralda Valdez, and that's the main pitch. That's the main pitch. We do not have a right-handed batter platoon advantage. Waldrep versus right-handed batters in his career does not give up bombs, but I like an Esmeralda Valdez base hit smack, laser base hit. Can you bet on that? 100 mile per hour hit single. Brandon Lau probably not as good against the mix as I thought he was gonna be. 0% barrel, 40% hard hit, last 15 in play, 5 base hits, 100 zone alignment, 2 barrels last 7 days. Hurston Waldrop giving it up to power only so far. Hmm. Am I getting there on Lau? I don't know. I don't think I am. Brian Reynolds, he'll be worth checking out. 3 home runs or 4 home runs off the main three pitches, 60% hard hit, 7% barrel. This does look a lot better than Lau, but he hasn't hit any of them for a home run. And we don't have particularly good conditions at PNC Park with 8 mile per hour crosswind, below average park factor. I like Brian Reynolds for a base hit as well. And Valdez demote to base hit. Brian Reynolds base hit. Albies has been good. Albies has been good. He'll be worth looking at. 2 home runs off of the main pitch fastball in the velocity range. I think we're gonna have to maybe retweak Skeen's velocity range. I'm kidding. Hitting fastballs really well. I can't. Fifth rated game of the day. Los Angeles Angels at Texas Rangers at Globe Life Field. We have an average park factor 36 mile per hour inward wind. Whoa. Whoa. Crazy all wind. Crazy all wind. 36 mile per hour in. What game was that? At Globe Life Field, dude, DeGrom's gonna have 1,700 strikeouts. Um, for flip's sake. Uh, LAA at Tex. No bombs. No homers. I don't know if I can say that. No homers. 36 mile per hour inward wind. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Is it a? I don't know that this one might get called off. I'm gonna eliminate both of them. LAA and Tex. Now we'll give base hits out, right? Soriano versus left-handed batters. We have a major platoon advantage to left-handed batters. And Peterson versus right-handed pitching this season, 460 slugging, 211 ISO. He's been really good. No home runs off the main two pitches, but that four-seam fastball at 97 mile per hour, he can hit really well. Lots of fastballs in play, pretty much only fastballs in play. And that's Soriano's tertiary pitch. Does he need to throw it for strikes? I don't know for sure. 1 for 9 versus him in his career. Uh, yeah. Jake Berger versus the sinker knuckle curve, 5 home runs. Lots of balls in play, hit quite hard. Trending down though in his distances hit. This is Josh Lowe. I think I'm gonna have to eliminate Texas Rangers because of the weather conditions. Yeah, yeah, they get eliminated. Guys, please, sharpen me up if you think there's anything I need to look at tomorrow. Be like, yo, check this out, and I will. Jacob DeGrom. We have a Zach Neto highest rated Angel. DeGrom has given up 11 home runs off of his four seam fastball, and he throws the fastball and the slider only, really, at around 70% of the time. So I'm going to assume. Oh wait, I don't need to do this anymore. I can go ahead, Dad. I'm going to assume he's taking him deep, and he definitely has. And I'm going to imagine Neto walks tomorrow. That would make sense. We have a really low walk rate. I think DeGrom is probably maybe a bit prideful. He is trending down only 1 barrel last 7 days Neto, but I mean, this is the kind of guy that Neto just crushes. And I do love that pick. 2 home runs off him. I don't. That's maybe too many. Too many. At least one too many. Jose Siri with one off the fastball in the velocity range. Spotty logs. Show me Josh Lau and Donovan Walton hot tags. Lau with 3 home runs off the fastball slider combo. Hitting the ball really well. Wow, lots of base hits. Really lots of base hits here. And I haven't taken any HRRs, so I'm not going to. Give me Josh Lau for a base hit. Oh my gosh, I did take HRR up there with Vargas. I'm gonna have to add some in. Donovan Walton, what do you got for me? Fastballs and sliders in play. Lots of base hits as well. Lots of base hits. Lots of harder. Yeah, I think I like Donovan Walton actually more than I like Zach Neto because we have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. It's kind of negligible, but Neto has taken him twice. You just know I can already see all of the cappers, all of the bullshit fucking propaganda and clickbait Neto has taken this dude deep twice. He's taken him deep. He throws a fastball. And then Donovan Walton smacks, and everybody's like, "Ah." Solera's pretty good off fastballs and sliders. He should be. Yeah, I like Soler for a base hit, too. As I said, DeGrom's going to get a million strikeouts. He will. He will. He will. Um, Odell. I just love a guy that throws fastballs and sliders. Ooh, I don't know. We have 36 mile per hour inward wind. What am I doing? I'm 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 uh I'm gonna change these guys to HR. What am I doing? They all go HR. Shitty wind. And yeah, moving forward, Joey Cantillo versus Taj Bradley, Cleveland Guardians at Minnesota Twins at Target Field. We have an average park factor, more inward wind. Buxton has got ejected. He has become a seller. Buxton has become a seller. We have Cantillo, who's a quite good pitcher, 1.89 ERA. So we're going to really want to narrow it down. Who's he giving it up to? He'll only be giving it up to somebody. Power and mid. Kind of has a bit of a questionable walk rate versus power. Clemens against these balls in play is not that good. Josh Bell is a player that I've liked recently, and he's been doing well for me. Looks worse. So maybe Buxton comes back now. Buxton versus left-handed pitching, 21 at bats per home run, 775 OPS. Yeah, we have a right-handed batter platoon advantage. Buxton with 10 home runs off the main two pitches, 9 off the main pitch fastball. He got ejected. He wants to come back and make things right. So give me Buxton. He's finally back. Todd Bradley, I think Todd Bradley is going to get a bunch of Ks, but he doesn't mind giving up a bomb. We have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. Manzardo covers him pretty well. I haven't seen a Manzardo. Ooh, I like this. I like this. 60% hard hit, 20% barrel. I love this Manzardo look. Tendency lineup, 92 zone alignment. I love that Manzardo pick. That gets a star. I think I love both those picks, actually. So that's one. That's 2 stars. I'm going to go through and give stars. So I really like the Riley Green and the Dalton Rushing as well. And I do like the Colson Montgomery. Moving forward, 6 rated game, Tropicana Field, Will Warren versus Ian Seymour. We have a dome environment, below average park factor, but there's been plenty of home runs hit at Tropicana Field. We had Rice go today, and I believe the ninth inning. We have a major left-handed batter, platoon advantage, lefty on lefty Seymour. Rice versus left-handed pitching, 18 at bats per home run, 445 slugging is good. Let's check out the logs. Hit a fastball for a home run. They're kind of weak, but he's still hitting things, mm, hitting the fastball really well. But that's only the third main pitch from Seymour. But it is the one he's given up the most home runs off of. He probably has to throw it for strikes. I wonder if I'll be able to get there on anybody else, lefty, because Dominguez with one off the main pitch changeup in the velocity range, and it was only 2 weeks ago. We still have a lot of decently hit balls here. I love that pick. Give me Jason Dominguez. If it's Jason, sorry. Love that pick. But Ben Rice, he's him. Covers everything like hell. Only 3 balls in play for a base hit last 15. Seymour doesn't give it up to power, giving it up to auxiliary dudes, secondary dudes. Ooh, Spencer Jones. I didn't look at him. Dang. Nah, no good lefty on lefty Spencer Jones. Oh, Jason Dominguez probably isn't either. Oh, he might play. I think he'll play. I think he'll play. Yeah. I'm going to move forward from this game. No, Will Warren. Will Warren versus Junior Caminero. We're going to have a left-handed batter platoon advantage, but Junior Caminero is on a tear. 6 home runs off the main 3 pitches. The fastball sinker sweeper combo. That'll be done about 85% of the time. He's trending down. He went on his legendary streak and he's trending down. Let's check out Aranda. Where's he at? Check out Aranda. Left-handed batter, platoon advantage. Home run off of everything in the mix. Warren can't get away from him. There's only one barrel last 7 days, but 100 zone alignment. A sweeper hit for a home run here last week. A changeup very nearly deep, deep out. I love this pick. And he's gone off of him. I love that pick. Aranda's gonna get a star. Dang. Jose Caballero, I think he had 2 home runs today. What's all that about? Cedric Mullins, hot bat. Worth checking out. Covers the mix incredibly well. For some reason, he just never gets a good score. 1 for 5 with a strikeout. If I put him down, he's not going. He's the type of guy where somebody's gonna have to be like, "Oh, why didn't you look at him?" And then he goes. But if I write him down, not happening. Seventh rated game of the day: Philadelphia Phillies at Cincinnati Reds at Great American Ballpark. Andrew Abbott is a target, and this is one I'm interested in. We have inward wind, which is not good, but we're at Great American Ballpark, which so I'm not too worried about it. It's negligible at 9 mph, and it'll change by tomorrow. We're gonna have a right-handed batter platoon advantage. I took Derek Hill today, and I think he flew out to the wall and got a single. Schwarber has not hit many home runs lately. Very due. We have a due tag here. Only one barrel last 14 days. He's cool. He's cool. Uh, not cool, cold. Bryce Harper, lefty on lefty, is pretty good. 8 home runs off the main 2 pitches. That's high. And 14 fastball sweeper combo. He's gonna have to throw them for strike. 60% hard hit, but a 0% barrel. So give me Bryce Harper for HRR. I like that. I'm losing brightness. So Derek Hill, I don't like that he's in the 9 spot, but he looks really good. And he got a base hit today when I said he was going to. I think he's going soon. We don't have a ball in play since the 24th of June. I don't think that's quite right. But when it is in play, it seems like it's hit quite well for, you know. So give me Derek Hill HRR. Pardon me. Brandon Marsh, lefty on lefty. He's been pretty good. 422 slugging. 4 home runs off the main 2 pitches, and getting them in play for home runs quite recently. He sold today. We have a power tendency lineup, and that's the guy I want for a home run. Is Brandon Marsh. Eighth rated game. Did I talk about this one? I think I did. Did I? Tatsuya Imai. Did I write down any? I did not. So we'll talk about Washington Nationals. Tatsuya Imai. We're gonna have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. I know that. James Wood with 11 home runs off of the pitch mix and the velocity range. He hit a grand slam today. I think he's hit 2 home runs in a row. I know he hit on the fourth here, and then he hit today. So he's back, and they've been hanging in pretty decent odds. Let's check out tendency versus power. So he does have a very high walk rate to power. He's gonna have to be walking guys. He's gonna walk a few guys, and surely Wood is one of them. So who will he not walk? Maybe Abrams, who hit it today, was hitting the ball far, was quite due and went. Maybe Abrams back to back. Luis Garcia Jr. covers everything in the mix as always. I think he gets walked. Somebody's getting walked. Curtis Mead hit a home run today. Lots of sliders hit for base hits. Lots of sliders and fastballs hit for base hits, and I mean that's in the mix. But we don't have right-hander batter platoon advantage. Uh, man, these guys are just gonna somebody's gonna crush him, and I just don't know who. But I'm gonna say James Wood, and I mean surely he walks. Home run or walk. I'm gonna do it custom. I'm gonna say HR or BB. I'm gonna say same thing for Luis Garcia Jr. because they both look incredible. And then Abrams maybe back to back as the guy who he's gonna have to throw to somebody. Uh, so that's just how I'm reading it, guys. If you're reading it differently, threelegparlay.com, come check it out. Maybe you'll get a different feel for it. We have above average park factor, no wind factor. Um, you know, Curtis Mead, we have 5.4 ERA. Screw it. Curtis Mead's been really good. Let's put him in for HRR. Yep, yep, yep. I'm loving it. I hope you guys are loving it too. I'm freaking loving it. And I'm making good ground here too. Seth Lugo against these New York Mets. We have a below average park factor, 14-mile-per-hour crosswind at Citi Field. Citi Field is fine. Juan Soto hit a three-run home run in the ninth inning today. Looks quite good off of Lugo. Surely he's played. He's played and hit off of him and walked 5 times. He just hit a three-run home run yesterday. So if Lugo doesn't mind walking him, he probably won't mind walking him tomorrow either. So that's what I'll write. And you know what? I'll just do the same thing that I wrote for James Wood and Luis Garcia Jr. We're going to have a right-handed batter major platoon advantage, and I'm interested in Francisco Alvarez and maybe Tyrone Taylor. I don't like Mark Vientos. 5 home runs off of the main two pitches, Francisco Alvarez. Two off the sinker, Lugo's given 4 home runs off of. Let's see a sinker. Sinker for a home run that's like 12 days ago. Another one, 260 feet. I'm wishing we saw one up here, but maybe he hasn't seen one. And I like that pick, Francisco Alvarez. He's a hot bat. Put him further up in the line or closer to the number one spot, would you? Check out Tyrone Taylor. Let's go. Let's look at tendency real quick. Gives it up to power. Gives it up to power. And Alvarez has been power lately. And Mark Vientos is definitely not. Hasn't faced Lugo before. Hmm. Has a home run off a similar pitcher. Looks a bit better than Alvarez via that, but nah. I'm not gonna second guess myself. I'm gonna move forward. Surely I haven't talked about every game. No, I haven't. Uh, Zach Gallen, 11.02 ERA last 3 games. That's horrible. But he is against the San Diego Padres, so he has a chance to get it back on track. Machado's the only guy that's been hitting home runs, and he's been hitting a lot of them off of fastballs and sliders. Main two pitches. Okay. Thank you, Machado. Made it easy. A million. He has a bunch of home runs off of the pitches in the velocity range. Gallen gives them up. Has them lately. Power lineup. Do we have a? Yeah, we have a right-handed batter platoon advantage. Ty France, I keep writing down. He keeps selling. So maybe if I don't write him, he's going to sell. Now he's trending down. No, he's still hitting at 340 feet, 360 feet here yesterday. Ty France, he gets a star over Machado, and I'm actually demoting Machado to HRR because I just decided what will happen. Tatis Jr., we do have the right-handed batter platoon advantage head to head. 3 home runs off of Gallen. 3 home runs off of Gallen. Ooh, similar pitchers own him. Of course they do this season. 14. I lost a game. Oh, because I eliminated teams. 13th rated game of the day at Lone Depot Park. We have Max Meyer, who is really good. 8-mile-per-hour crosswind. Max Meyer is not a target. Doesn't give it up to lefties. J-Rod Cold. Has Cal Raleigh faced him before? He has faced him and homered off of him. Slider for a home run 2 days ago. Hitting fastballs and sliders, he'll probably strike out at least once, but maybe he'll get a hold of one. That's the only guy I think I would ever play in that game is Cal Raleigh. And Randy Rosarena did something funny the other day. 5 home runs off the main three pitches. I don't know. He's a funny guy. I'm good on him. We do have a right-handed batter platoon advantage, but And the Miz against the St. Louis Cardinals. We're probably gonna eliminate the St. Louis Cardinals. Bye bye. Thank you, Miz. You make things easy on me. And guys, that is gonna be my full batter list. I think. Well, it is because I'm not gonna go back. If I missed anything, guys, leave me a comment and I'll check it out tomorrow in my morning video. Maybe I'll give a slate pick for tomorrow. Why not? Who's the biggest favorite for tomorrow? The Dodgers. Give me a Los Angeles Dodgers money line. Gonna have to click up here. Go to tomorrow. Where you at, lad? Lad money line. Love it. And who's the top bases pick of the day? I'll just write him for HRR. Juan Soto. Then we have Miguel Rojas, Tyrone Taylor. Interesting for tomorrow. I'm not gonna show you too much. But I will go through the pitchers and give my strikeouts. I love the strikeout looks, and some people are going to be really excited because I'm about to nail it. Christopher Sanchez sold today, of course, but shit happens. This projected lineup is nuts against Misiorowski, and I can already see it. I can already see it. His line's going to be 8.5. Like his line's gonna be 8.5, and all the EV guys are gonna be like, get on the under, get on the under. All the EV guys are gonna be like, get on the under, and then Misiorowski is gonna go out there, all 6'8" of him, and strike out 9 bats, and that will be really funny. So take him up to 9. Maybe 7.5 will be playable in a really difficult matchup at St. Louis. It is a difficult matchup. Jacob DeGrom, we're gonna have a super. Let's check out Mizurowski K-Lev score. 85 is still a really good K-Lev score. I am actually not worried about him getting at least 7. Jacob DeGrom, we have a lot more targets on this Angels team. Let's go to tools, rankings, team offense versus right-handed pitching. Los Angeles Angels strike out the most in baseball to right-handed pitching. DeGrom faced them earlier this season and only finished with 3 strikeouts. So the books will never expect us to just hammer the flip out of that line. Um, are they going to give him a 5.5 line? No, 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 not in the number one matchup. His line will be 6.5. I don't mind him up to 8 at all. Oh, Taj Bradley against these Cleveland Guardians. These Cleveland Guardians have a lot of targets nowadays. And Todd Bradley struggles to get outs other than via strikeout. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets at a 29% rate or higher. This is play of the day Worley, Taj Bradley. But it's Taj Bradley, so it's not the play of the day. But I mean that's an incredible pick. That's an incredible pick. DeGrom is actually the play of the day. Tarek Skubal, no way they give him a 6.5 line against these Athletics. Oh wait, no, I already saw a post of a 7.5 line. I saw that before I started recording. Um, but he's playable 7 and 8. Tarek Skubal's playable 7 and 8. Athletics strike out sixth most in baseball to left-handed pitching. Somebody told me that. I might as well verify it. Boom. My viewers would never lie to me. So that's super playable up to 8. Joey Cantillo. This is another pick I just freaking love. This is a play of the day worthy pick, Cantillo, because I believe he sold last time he came out. The books will never expect it. Once again, he's incredibly playable up to even 7 at a 5.5 line, I think. Ian Seymour struck out a shit ton of people last time he pitched, and he strikes out left-handed batters at a quite high rate. And we have 3 lefties that'll strike out like no other. And I like this pick. I think his line might be pretty well priced at 5.5. Um, I don't mind to play him up to 6 at all. Maybe even up to 7 in this one. I don't mind up to 7 Seymour. Fuck it. Max Meyer against the Seattle Mariners. Guys, this looks like an incredible K day. Guys, get your K Lottos in now. Now, right now. Click off the video, get the K Lottos in now after you repost and like and subscribe to 3legparley.com before the odds change. Max Meyer strikes out lefties at a very high clip, and all I see is lefties. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I need to send somebody money to gamble. Oh, uh, the strikeouts. Oh my God, the strikeouts. They look so good. Oh my goodness. I'm taking Meyer up to eight. I'm taking Meyer up to eight with the left-handed batter. Oh my gosh. He strikes out left-handed batters at a 29% rate. Oh, and all of those amazing, amazing guys. And we haven't even talked about my lovely Paul Skeens. Um, I don't know what to say other than I like him up to maybe six. Atlanta has a lot of targets here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven guys with a quite high rate, strikeout wise. Skeens, I wonder if we can see a historical matchup Skeens against the but historical matchup doesn't really mean too much right now with how he's been pitching. And only five, yeah, I'm gonna have to say I'm just gonna have to not take him. And I'll just cry about it after the video. I think I'm gonna have to end it here. No, I'm kidding. Peyton Tolley against the Chicago White Sox. So check out. We have a lot of targets here against Peyton Tolley. I think he's seen them. I'm pretty sure they've seen him. Rather, CWS. No. So let's check them out versus left-handed pitching. I know they hit left-handed pitching pretty well, but maybe they also strike out versus left-handed pitching. Chicago White Sox are a top five matchup. Tolley might have a 5.5 line, so that's not really something I like. Tolley likes pitching to contact. I like Tolley for low alts 4 and 5. Let's get back to it. Shane Baz, these Chicago Cubs have some targets too, man. Baz less of a strikeout guy. I do like Baz, but Robleski, a guy I haven't looked at because the Colorado Rockies strike out the most in baseball to left-handed pitching, but the books know that Robleski is not really a strikeout guy. He struck out 11 athletics, but they, they can't wait for us to bet on Robleski. I'm telling you. Um, and I've already written so many pictures that I'll show you guys the bozos, and I'm gonna be happy with my list. And I'll just give you a quick three-leg parlay now because I feel like it. Um, let me go. No, I don't feel like it actually. But guys, that was my video for today. Threelegparlay.com is where I've done all of my research. This is today. I'm showing tomorrow. I'm talking about these games tomorrow, Tuesday, Dinger Tuesday, July 7th. This is this has been a really nice video. I love talking to you guys every night. I'm about 40 days straight now, 35 days straight with a video now. I hope you guys appreciate that. I'm gonna pull up my full list for tomorrow, Tuesday, July 7th. Let's see it. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful. Guys, it looks incredible. This is up now for all of the people that skipped to the end of the video. I hope you guys love me. Please interact, leave a like and repost. I'll check you guys out tomorrow. Love you. Bye.